So what a senior lean coach is that we really help the program look at processes and how we improve it. And really it's how do we take what we do and do it better for the people we serve. And I think it started with, I was a customer of DES. So my son was part of DDD. I was working in DC as a program manager for a nonprofit. But I returned to Arizona because I knew about 20 weeks into my pregnancy that my son had Down syndrome. And I knew that I needed a greater community to help me with that. There's great services in Arizona. There's the AZIP program, and really understanding that that would give my son the best foot forward. Well, my support coordinator kept saying, you should come to work for us at the state. You'd be great. You understand the family perspective. You understand what we do. And so I did. You got the full summary. Having a son with a disability, you realize quickly that doing things repetitively and standardized is really important, because the one way they learn to tie their shoe is probably the way that they're going to learn it. And so I realized then that routine and structure were really important. And then looking at my education, having a counseling background, it really helped me learn to listen. Because we're not challenging people, we're really challenging the process. And we challenge the process to get better, to add greater value to the people that need it. Give back to the community that's coming in at their most vulnerable time and telling us some of their hardest stories. Congratulations, where are you going to work? Arizona is the #1 in community-based services. Nicholas was probably less than 3 months old. We went from physical therapy, occupational therapy, to speech therapy, and it was foundational for his development. Nicholas is the driving force behind a lot of things that I do. Everything that he did it with such passion and excitement and joy. And so I feel like that's part of who I need to continue, is with his legacy, is building that. If you look around at the people who work for DES, we're all passionate about the same thing. We all want to help people. And that's what brings us to work every day. It is that opportunity to do better, to help those who need our help.